Shalom, shalom, Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations unto the legmen feeding the sheep of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, in sincerity and truth, with his great gospel coming out of our Bible, and what is so good about this gospel, right, and who is this good news for, right? The good news is for who? The children of Israel, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. Right, the Lord created all these nations, and guess what? Out of all these nations, He have one nation that He chose. Right, He said, "You are a peculiar people." Right. Matter of fact, let's go to that. Here we go. This is the book of Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and the Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself. What above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Right, the children of Israel are the chosen people, right? It says again, I'm reading it again, "For thou art a holy people." The word holy means separate, right? How was we separated? Through what? Laws and statutes and commandments. That's what separated us from the other nations, man. The Lord gave us a way to operate on earth that would give us what? Life. The way these people operate brings death, right? It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power." And the Lord thy power, the Lord Yahweh power have chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right? So when fuck a heathen and a Gentile, man. They don't matter, man. Right? We're gonna have them captivity. We're gonna be able to do whatever the fuck we want to do with them, man, for 1,000 years. Right now, this is their time. It says until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Right? So they're in the time of their rulership. Right? They're in the time of their power. It says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who's the chief wicked motherfucker? Esau, Edom. Right, the chief wicked, the pedophile, the homosexual, the murderer, the slanderer, the devil the Bible speaks of, right? He's in power. So when he goes down, ain't no way the Lord gonna, you Edomites, come on, man. This is for everybody. This is madness. The Lord is dealing with who? The children of Israel. And that's who the kingdom of heaven is for, the children of Israel, man. These Edomites, they're going into full captivity, slavery, bondage, chains, shackles, packed up on ships. They're going to be shipped from one place to another to do what? Rigorous work, right? They're going to be working for our people. They're going to be bound down with their heads to the floor, right? They're going to be in a low state. They're going to be poor. They're going to feel poverty. They're going to feel hunger. They're going to feel the oppression. They're going to feel everything that they did to us through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's what the kingdom of heaven is about, right? Where the Lord comes deliver us, where the Lord comes save us, where the Lord comes with redeem us and put us back in what? That place where we're supposed to be at the top, if we are the chosen people, right? That's what's going to happen. This is the book of Acts 1:6. It says, "When they therefore were come together, they asked of Him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore the kingdom to Israel?" What? It says restore the kingdom to Israel, right? Because we're going to get the kingdom back. And guess what? We're going to rule over the other nations, right? You ain't got to worry about your children being in a gang, your children being in a fucking on drugs and fighting and murdering and being in jail. Now that's a thing of the past, right? The Lord said He's coming to make things new, and the things of the past we ain't even gonna fucking remember. It's gonna be like a bad nightmare, man. This bondage, this captivity we're just in, right? It says, "When they were therefore come together, they asked of Him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore what the kingdom unto who? Israel, the children of Israel?" Because we're tired of serving the enemy, right? We're tired of being at the bottom. We're tired of having what it says, children are their oppressors and women rule over them, right? This is what you got going on in this society. Your boss is a broke-back mountaineer or a female or a racist, right? You're dealing in a society where everything is against you, so you should be looking for the kingdom of heaven, and you should be fighting for it, right? It says here in the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Let's read Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him," right? Who's been afflicting us? The heathens, the Gentiles, right? Don't just think Esau, Edom. It's all of them, right? It says, "What nation haven't I had part, right, in our downfall?" Paraphrasing, all the nations have part in it. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors," right? Because they say, "Oh, black man, Latino man, they lazy." They're drug dealers, they're rapists, they're murderers. Yeah, they want to talk bad about us, slander us. When who's really that drug dealer, that murderer, that pedophile, that killer? Esau fucking Edom. And don't get me wrong, it's a bunch of our people. They ain't worth two dead fucking flies. That's why they're going to be purged. Right? They're going to get the judgment of the heathen. The scriptures speak of it. It says, when they see, I'm reading again, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and made no accounts of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, right? Because we came here on fucking cargo slave ships. We leaving here on spaceships, right? The Lord's spaceships, which is a chariot to the Heavenly Father, right? And there ain't gonna be no fucking 2 years of fighting Russians. When the Lord come back, it is it. That is what the Bible said. That is it. When the Lord come back, come up hither, right? The Lord gonna beam us up out of this fucking earth, so we can get the new bodies, the new minds, and the new spirit, and we coming right back down to take this motherfucker over. They said this in New Jerusalem, coming down from heaven. Right? That's the children of Israel, the elect, coming back down to what? Take over and purge this earth of bullshit. I'm reading the book of Luke 21 and 28. It says, matter of fact, we starting at 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun. Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations. Yeah, Ukraine looking very distressful. The Middle East looking like a distressful place, man. Fucking Africa looking very distressful. Look at China. They ain't fighting no war in China, but guess what? The Lord killing them with bad weather patterns, poverty, right? Hunger, broke-ass Chinese. You got a million broke-ass Chinese billion Chinese looking for work. Ain't no work. Right, the white boy done removed all the businesses from made in China. Not anymore. Not anymore, China man. Mr. China man. Yeah, you ain't fucking important. You thought you was important because there was a billion Chinese working. They done beat up some little kids, put them in a factory. Got 1,000 little motherfucking kids making all these toys, making all these gadgets. And that's how they got rich. Free labor. Really through slavery. Right? It says partaker of Egypt or Edom, man. You know, Moab trying to be like the white boy, so he enslaved his own people. And he going around the world with that money, trying to buy shit, trying to do things like the so-called white man, but it ain't gonna work. You gotta realize the kingdom is for who? The children of Israel, right? You heathens are fighting for. It says, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? What's in their mind? They got next. They got next. Right? They think they're gonna have a motherfucking currency with Bruce Lee face on it. Next. Some Asian motherfucker or a Russian motherfucker. That's not gonna happen. Or the Ayatollah. Right? Who's coming to take over? Yahweh Shai. Right? The Lord Yahweh gave this earth over to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai about to share it with his brethren. I'm reading the book of Luke 21 and 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Right, you got solar eclipses, you got blood moons, right? You got different patterns and different things happening. The white boy don't know what's going on, right? They just had one thing, man. All the white people coming outside. I'm at the crib. I look out the window. Crack is just in the front lawn, looking up in the heavens. Right? They were dismayed at the signs of heaven. I ain't give a fuck. I went right back to the crib. I just closed my windows and went right back to doing what I was doing. I don't give a fuck about no signs in the heaven. Because we know what it just represents, the downfall of the devil. But we ain't going to be out there with binoculars and cameras taking pictures. That's stupid. Right? It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon earth distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves roaring. Men's heart failing them. What it says, men's heart failing them for what? For fear. And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. And these people are scared. Right? These preppers, they so fucking scared, man. They know that military coming. They know martial law coming. They know them dark days is coming. Right? What else? They know a famine is coming. A plague is coming. All hell is fucking coming. So they trying to prepare for something you can't prepare for. You can't prepare for the destruction that the Lord is about to set up, right? It says, men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and with great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, Then look up and lift up your head for what? Your redemption draweth nigh. And we talking to who? The children of Israel. The children of Israel.